Here we are in the little market town of Chipping Camden, starting our stroll along the Cotswolds Way. Yes, a leisurely stroll in the countryside, he said.
Here is father. In his advanced years, he must require sticks to aid him.
Strolling along still. We're just under another climb. We're heading to Stanton now. We just had some lunch and it's rather pleasant still.
Yeah.
It's filming. And me and my friends, the sheep. Lots of beautiful sheep.
The final leg of the journey to the first campsite. Say goodbye, Papa.
See you tomorrow. We've just come up Bella's Nap and now we're strolling round through this beautiful woodland which we keep coming across, and as you tell, I'm still drawing breath from the climb of a lifetime. Isaac's well, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
He's not worn out. We just had a cup of tea, top of Bella's Nap, and a piece of fruit cake, and now we're ploughing on.
Yeah. There's parrots in the trees. Day 3 now. We had a nice, lovely stay at Colgate Farm, and he's still faffing with his bag.
Oh, as you can see, just leaving Colgate Farm, made most welcome. Give this a tick.
Had a cheeky Indian for tea.
Not quite camping food, but
Not camping, but it was warm and tasty. So we'll give you an update later.
I've not done it without these things.
Here he comes.
Hey? Cotswolds Way. It's made for young men
And
young ladies who are in the peak of physicality. Not for a little old boy like me. These climbs, they're lovely, but they've been brutal. Right, we just climbed up Nipper Napper Nopper Wood.
Ancient woodland.
Ancient woodland. That we can make out in the distance is where we've come from. All that, as far as the eye can see, we've come from there. So
He's just a bit out of breath because we've done some climbing.
yeah, they like that, straight up. Not like the gentle peaks of the Derbyshire, you know, little tiny hills. These are like straight up.
And
when
then,
you get to the top, the views are fantastic.
I'd say they're breathtaking, but by the time you get there, your breath's already gone.
So yes, we're just in need of medicine and refreshments, like a nice cool lager or cider or bitter or Guinness even. So we shall see you later.
Yes, we shall.
Hello there. Just a week for you. Well, we've just had a pit stop at the Cotswolds Diner. It was a very bizarre setup. It was in a coach done out like an American diner. They both had a nice burger. Little man's had a caffeine hit of the usual Coca-Cola, and I've had to settle for a coffee, which is very nice. And we're now just strolling through a wooded glade. Just pan the camera around and you'll see as we're heading towards Painswick. So tonight will be a wild camp, unless of course we can find a hostelry that will allow us to camp in their garden. So until later.
We were right over there this time yesterday. To show you how far it is, I'm now going to zoom out. We've come some way. How's this hill doing for you?
Sorry, mate.
How's this hill doing for you?
Okay, mate. Just making me burger breath. In the background, I keep hearing a whoop whoop of what I would say will be a big helicopter. Are you filming me, young man?
Yes.
Well, as you can see, boy is torturing father again, making him climb up rocky paths, all in the name of fun.
And more to go.
Are you filming me?
I am.
Good lad. Just had a bit of a stop at the Balloon pub for some carbohydrates and sugar intake in the form of a nice ice cold lager. Very nice. Oh, and a little monkey man, I let him have a lemonade. A bag of crisps. Now we're going for a stroll across the tops again. So I'll catch up with you later. On our way up to Cooper's Hill now. We just come from Crickley Hill. Little stop at the Balloon Inn. Very nice. Had a little bit of a break there. Toilet drop.
You have said that?
Yeah, I know, but just where we're coming from.
Oh.
Sun, you see, confusing me now, late on in the afternoon. But yeah, we've had a good day's walking. It is a bit hard on the knees, being an old boy like me. But, it's worth a visit, worth a try. So anyway, we'll get an update later when we get to Cooper's Hill, which is where we're going to be wild camping tonight. That's why we use the facilities at the pub. Starting the climb up to Cooper's Hill, where we shall be staying for the night in the woods. And we've already had a little break at the pub, had some refreshments, used the facilities, and now we've got to march up the hill to the top. So we shall see you later. Bye bye.
We're just making Father's cup of coffee in the morning. You may not be able to hear, but there's my pocket rocket stove roaring away. And there is Gloucester and Black Mountains in the distance. I'll zoom in for you. I've been reliably informed they're over there. We've walked from over there and Black Mountain just over there.
Hookwood, a long climb again through a beechwood. There's some lovely beechwoods we've come through. We're heading to Painswick for some breakfast after an early start, and then on to North Nibley, where hopefully we'll be staying tonight. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Back on air. Can't do this walk without Mountain Dew. We're not getting sponsored for this, but it's essential. We're going to carry on now, not far from Nibley, where hopefully we can have some correct refreshments and medication. So until then, it's ta-ta from me, and it's ta-ta from him. Yeah.
Hello.
Mountain Dew. Well, all I can say is this walking lark is all down to a chap called Paul Mesner, who my son watched a video and got absolutely mesmerised by the Heritage Way, which I've had to do at the beginning of the year, but it killed me. Now, this has been very interesting, but it's all down to Abby Barnes, another YouTube video maker. Very good, both of them are, Paul Mesner and Abby Barnes. But what Abby Barnes fails to tell everybody is the hills on the Cotswolds Way are absolute killers. Anyway, we're at Nibley now, so I'm going to find some refreshment. Ta-ta! It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we just had breakfast. Have some porridge and Christmas cake, and we're walking up to a monument to William Tyndale. So we're going to have a bit of culture. Mr. William Tyndale reinvented the Bible. That's the word for you. Chipping Sodbury. It's not a bad place. A big market town. Just took a little detour to have a look round because we're on schedule. So we're heading for Tormarton to stay tonight. And guess where we're staying? We're staying in a pub. We're going to camp in the garden and drink lots of beer.
Someone finally told him the correct pronunciation of Tomarton, because he kept calling it Tomerton.
Yeah,
so we'll give you a little update when we arrive in the pub garden.
Well, it's been a long one today, but we're just marching up to the Compass Inn at Tormarton. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tormarton. We camp there in the garden. Hopefully get cleaned up. Have a spot of tea with some medication and lubrication in the form of some nice alcohol. And if you look over here, is their rugby club. And the sticks, like a tree.
Yeah, looks adequate.
Tormarton in the Cotswolds.
Nice place.
Nice place.
We'll catch up with you later. Go.
Well, we've just set up Best Western Compass Inn at Tormarton. As you can see, we've got a lovely spot. The bathroom, though, it's needs modernising, but it'll do. Not sure, though.
And our own greenhouse.
Yeah. Set up. Go and get it scrubbed up and then get a bit of tea at about,
Oh, we've got the phone.
about 5 o'clock.
past.
That's it, we're leaving the site. It's raining, it's going out rain all day. We've got very little battery power. So
Not many updates
not
today.
many updates today. Anyway, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Hopefully it's going to be a bit lighter and the rain might have stopped.
Hopefully.
See you later. Right, we've finished it. That's 101 miles. We're in Bath.
We've got
And
some
I'm knackered.
photos in a second of the front of the Abbey.
Okie dokie.
And to prove it, there it is.
Yeah.
101. You both involved?
No, no. I can give that away.
Oh,
No.